like the real me. I actually just got home from work. We got off early, an hour early, so I was like, why not come home and put in some more work? I'm taking concealer and just patting that in my lid with a flat brush. You already know how this goes. Just blending out the creases. And like always, we're not going to set the concealer because that just makes the colors pop like 10 times more. You already know the drill. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. So to start off the look, I am going to take the Strobe Cosmetics Creepy Cute palette, and it is full of pastel colors. So if you are a fan of pastel colors, these are super pigmented and I actually really like these. I haven't tried any other pastel palettes, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. But this one is really good. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna do like a purple smoky eye, but I'm gonna do like neon details. So the first shade that I'm gonna take is this pastel purple. I think it's called Planchette. I don't know what that means or if that's how you say it, but we're going with that one. I'm taking that shade and I want to bring that out with a wing.
I got the game in a squeeze. Who disagree? I want to see one of y'all run up a beat.
I'm gonna take the purple shade from the Anastasia Riviera palette, and I think the purple shade is called Canis. Is that how you say that, guys? This is like the Cabana Coastline like vacation palette. So I don't know if that's how you say that. I don't take vacations. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. But I'm gonna take that shadow and kind of basically go over, draw another line on the top of the outline. I hope I'm explaining this right. Okay, so now that I have the outline drawn out with both of the purple shades, I'm going back in with Planchette, and I'm taking a Morphe E18 brush, and I'm going to start packing that shadow on the top of my lid up here, and I'm just going to pat it in there because I really want it to be pigmented, and then we'll go in with a blending brush and clean it up. So there's that. Now I'm gonna go in with Morphe R39, and I'm gonna take more of that same shadow and I'm gonna blend it out because it looks kind of harsh right now. So once you have that, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia A14 brush, and I'm going in with that Anastasia Canis. I'm going in with that purple shadow. Just blending out this line, this outline. Once I blended out those shadows, I went in with the Rowdy shade in the Anastasia Subculture palette. It is a deep, super pigmented plum shadow, and I felt that this look needed like more dimension. So I went ahead and went over the outline in that dark purple, and then I'm gonna go in with the Be Perfect Cosmetics, don't mind how messy it is, the Stacey Marie palette, and I'm going in with the shade Liquor, and I'm gonna blend out this Rowdy shade. Okay, so now that that's pretty much blended out, I'm going to start going in with foundation. And the reason being, once I have half of the shadow blended out on the top, I want to start on the bottom. That's just the way that I feel like things come out perfect whenever I like do it in those stages. So I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm going to use the Frankie Rose Matte Perfect Foundation. This is in the shade F105. So once I've got the foundation, I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use the Frankie Rose, our little secret concealer, and this is in the shade C104.
No Chanel, Nike track, doing roll with some waps, and that's capo in the back, and that's roll in the back. Don't need Gucci on.
I'm gonna set up here on my forehead because I have some wrinkles that my foundation starts to like wrinkle up. So I'm gonna use the Dragon Beauty Transformation Face Powder, and I'm taking this yellow shade, and I'm just gonna put that at the top here just to set the concealer and foundation. This powder is super brightening, and I absolutely love it. I think I'm gonna go with yellow. Is it neon? Oh, I'm making a bad decision. I don't know what good colors go together. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with pink. I'm gonna use this from Helen E Cosmetics. It's loose pigment, so I'm gonna take Morphe M149. And I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line, and we're just gonna go in with this pigment. And I'm hoping these colors come out good together. Once that is good, I'm gonna go in with Canis from the Riviera Anastasia palette, and I'm gonna blend that in the lower lash line as well, because I feel like there needs to be a gradient. Then I'm gonna take that Rowdy shade, and I'm gonna go in Morphe M432, which is like flat brush. And I'm gonna take that Rowdy shade and put that on my lash line. So once that's blended out, I'm gonna go back in with concealer and just go back over the cut in the inner corner, just because it gets kind of messy after you blend for a while. And I want to make sure it's clean because I want to make sure these pigments go over as bright as you can. Just starting off with that. I'm going to take the neon yellow, and I'm using an Anastasia 827 brush, and I'm going to pack this towards the inner, towards my inner lid. I don't know how you say that. And with these pigments, you want to pat it into your lid. Don't swipe, because I don't have glue, I'm just using concealer. Stop right there. That's probably about as far as you need to go with the first color. The next color that I'm going to go in with is the neon green. I'm not going to touch the top because you'll see what I do in a minute, but just going to lightly put this neon green kind of like in the center, in a circle, because I'm going to take like a liner effect. And we can always go back in once that's done, but I want to make sure that is set. I'm going to go in with a colored base, taking a tiny brush, the one that I used in my last video from Hobby Lobby, super small. This will probably be the trickiest part of this look. I'm going to take that base, put it on this brush, and I'm going to start applying that to my lash line like it's liner. Like that. I'm gonna like round it out, kind of for the shape of how I have the green pigment. And while that's wet, I'm gonna go in with the neon blue pigment, and I'm gonna go on top of that and set it. Okay, so once that blue is on, I'm gonna go in with purple pigment using the Anastasia 827. And I'm packing this right outside the blue, just blending it out. So pretty much the hardest part is over. I'm gonna go in with Rowdy because it's the darkest purple shade that we used. I'm gonna pack that right where the negative space is.
I'm in London, got my beat from London.
Connecting the lower lash line right here. And at the corner here on the end, I really want to take that pretty far out. I like winging out my shadow. Ooh. I am going in with the Benefit Bad Gal Bang 24-hour eye pencil, and I'm just putting that in my waterline. Once that's in my waterline, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M432, and I'm going in with that Rowdy shade and just setting that black liner with this shadow. Yeah! Oh my, when you blow yourself away, it just feels amazing. So that's why I always say challenge yourself, because you can really do anything you put your mind to. Okay, so here's the final look. I went ahead and did a different color combo on this eye, like a neon versus pastel. Comment below which one you prefer. Thank you guys for watching. If you recreate, go ahead and tag me. Make sure you turn your post notifications on, like, share, subscribe, and all that. So yeah.